Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in as we talk through the requirements for athletes who are 18 and older to take the athlete protection training. We want to make sure to, as much as we can, avoid any confusion with what this requirement is and the steps that you have to take to complete it. So we're going to spend this time walking through all of that to make sure we answer those questions and hopefully be as helpful as possible to get everybody to complete this. For a little background, the requirement is that by June 23rd, all athletes that are currently 18 and older complete the athlete protection training. This is the same training that we as non-athlete members are required to take, and we'll walk through exactly where you can find that and make sure we don't confuse that with the previous free athlete training. This is a separate component from the minor athlete abuse prevention policy. We're rolling them out, though, at the exact same time, so we understand that there is some confusion with that, and hopefully this will be helpful to make sure that we make the distinction and give everybody the step-by-step guide. So the expectation, again, is that for all of those adult athletes, so those who are currently 18 and older, that they complete the APT training by June 23rd. For those athletes who are 17 and going to turn 18 soon, they have to complete the athlete protection training by their 18th birthdays. They will be given, for those athletes, they will be given a reminder email that goes to them 30 days prior to their birthday that will say, hey, just as a reminder, you need to complete this training. On their 18th birthday, they will get another reminder, and it's really more of a happy birthday, take APT. But again, just another reminder on their birthday. And then they will also get a notice 30 days after their 18th birthday if they have not completed the training. And that notice will say you have not met the requirements of membership, and you are currently not eligible to participate until you have completed the training. And so they'll get those 3 different touch points over there before their 18th birthday, on and after, to hopefully encourage them to get it done if they haven't done so already. So those will be the pieces that will happen for the currently 17-year-olds. You can find the training at the link there, www.usaswimming.org/APT, and this will take you directly to the training. We want to make sure that athletes, the adult athletes, are taking right here the athlete protection training that's in the middle with the arrow. If they take the free Safe Sport training for minor athletes, while this is a training for athletes, it is not the one that they need to take. So I want to make sure that we make that distinction. If they go to the short link up top there, /APT, it will take them directly to that athlete protection training. If they somehow find themselves on this page where it says take a Safe Sport course, again, they need to take that middle training. That's the one that they need to complete. Once they go to the /APT page, they are going to find a place for them to put in some of their information. So they're going to put in the appropriate parameters, their name, date of birth, and then they're going to click search. When they click search, it will take them to a page that will have some information like this. On the left, next to the club code will be their name, then it'll have their club code, and on the far right under select, it has a button that they will click that says continue. When they click on this continue button, it will take them to another page that will, what this does is it connects then their membership record to the learning management system, so that when they complete it, it will show in their record as having been completed. So it's really important that this is how they are accessing the training. Otherwise, it's not going to show up that they have completed it. When they get to this page, they will click Start, which will get them into the system. On their dashboard, they're going to want to click here on the Learn More button under the Athlete Protection Training. This is the one that has the 3 courses, again, just like the one that we as non-athlete members have to take. And when they click on this Learn More, it's going to take them into the spot where the 3 courses are. So they have to take the Sexual Misconduct Awareness Education, Emotional and Physical Misconduct, and the Mandatory Reporting trainings. So all 3 of these are components into completing the athlete protection training. They're going to want to add, where the arrows are, to add to cart on all 3 of these trainings to make sure that they're getting everything that they need. Once they add these to their cart and they click on their cart, this is the page that will come up. It'll show the 3 trainings. It's not a cost to them, just like it's not to us. And they'll click checkout. When they click checkout, it'll bring them to this shopping cart page. They're going to need to fill out all of the information on this page and then click next step. Again, they're not going to be charged for anything, but it is a step that has to take place to make sure that they get everything that they needed added to their dashboard. When they click next step, it'll show everything that they have quote unquote purchased, and then they're going to push place order. When they place order, they'll have a confirmation page that will come up. Again, it'll show that there was no cost, and then there'll be a dashboard button. To get back to the trainings, they'll just click on that dashboard button, which will bring them back to their main page, and it'll show all 3 courses. To get them started, they're just going to click on start next to one of the courses. And when they click that, it'll get it initiated, and they'll go through all of the training. To make sure that you get credit for this, you want to make sure that they complete it all the way through. They watch the video at the end. That is from Tim Hinchy, the USA Swimming president and CEO. And then there is a question after that. If they exit out of that before they get through the video and the question, then it will not give them complete credit. They will know that they've had complete credit when they go back to their dashboard and all 3 of the training pieces have the check mark with the done word underneath it. So just like here on this page, they want to make sure that it says done with the check mark, and that will show that they have completed everything. There is a place where they could go and print off completion certificates if they want, but once all of this is completed and shows like this, it will automatically again connect back to their membership record, which will then show up on DeckPass with a good expiration date. Whenever reports are pulled by registrars or by people who are running meets, it will it'll show that they have a good expiration date and that they're good to go. So we want to make sure that this is what their dashboard looks like after they've completed all of their trainings. Getting it done, I absolutely get that this can be a lot to do, especially for some of our high school athletes that are, still in high school, finishing finals, lots of meets coming up, and get that this is just another piece to add on top of that, but we do have to get it done, and we want to make sure that we do that. So one of the solutions, I guess I should say, to making sure that this gets done by June 23rd that I talked with a coach about, he pulled a list of all of the current 18 and older athletes that he had, along with a list of those who are 17 and soon to turn 18. And he just took one practice day. So took that and had them all bring their own phones, their computers, their iPads, whatever they were going to do the training on, and had them all at the same time log in. Of course, they have to log in on their own, but log in and complete the training right then and there. So he had some accountability for who was completing it and, making sure that it was getting done. So I thought that was a really great solution instead of just hoping they all get it done on their own, kind of taking control of that and doing it all at once. So I thought that was a really great idea. And, really talking with the kids about and the athletes that this is an accountability builder. You want to be able to swim at meets. You want to, get stuff done. This is a piece of what that means, and so I think you can use it as a really great tool to talk about accountability and responsibility and making sure that you get done what you need to get done. So just using some of those quick tips to get this all taken care of by June 23rd would be really helpful. If you have questions, please reach out to us. You can shoot us an email or give us a call at any time. We'll get back to you. There is an FAQ guide as well at the map link here that will walk through all of the questions that have come up, pretty much have covered everything here on this little recording, but if you want to read through those, that FAQ is on there. And again, please reach out if you guys need anything. We want to make sure that we're helping as much as possible. So if you have specific questions or you're not sure about something, please reach out and we will do everything we can to help. So thank you guys very much for not only your commitment in getting this done, but just your dedication to our athletes and to our sport. We realize that when changes happen, it can be a lot, but this is really important. And so just appreciate your commitment and dedication to it. And let us know if you need anything. Thanks so much, everybody.